Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bryant. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Pass to Kuzi. Three-pointer, Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson surveying the floor. West outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pierce against Kobe. Over Bryant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Puts the move on, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And here's Bryant for three, and the three ball is good. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident from deep.
Havlicek outside. Pierce the pass to Kuzi. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Bird, the pass to Kuzi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. O'Neal at the elbow.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
The line for the Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a 1 of 1 type of player.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Kuzi. 5 points in the game. Pass to Collins. Outside, Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Shaq pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And so it's Boston with it, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston leading by 4. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rest outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal sets the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Bird. No good, shot missing. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Bobbed up there for O'Neal. Down low, here's Cowens. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Bird for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson outside. Now O'Neal. Back to Johnson. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. Over Kuzi. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Kobe, that's for 2. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Timeout.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
McHale's checked in for the Celtics. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Baylor's checked in. Here's Kuzi. He has 5. McHale on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. Will it go? And slam dunk by McHale.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. High post Johnson. Still without a basket. Count it.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Havlicek outside. Here's Kuzi. Drills it from outside. Kuzi's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson with the bounce pass. 14 feet away. McHale with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Havlicek outside. They set the screen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to McHale. Six on the shot clock. Here's Bird, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant in the post, covered by Havlicek. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 3. McHale left side. Pass to Kuzi. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line, please.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kuzi at the line for 2 shots.
Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Baylor. It's up a 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Here's Sharman. To the middle. Out to Bird. Over Baylor. Bird can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Kuzi. Bird looking it over. Launches it. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And you talk about pure scorers, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Collins. Busted. No good that time either. James in the high post. Here's Shaq. The shot. No good. McHale with some nice D. Here's Kuzi. He's got 10. McHale right side. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Magic Johnson.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Worthy the pass to Bryant. Sinks the triple. Kobe's got 15.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Pass to Garnett. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Tatum, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And he makes the first.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Goodrich, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Tatum nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's James. No good with the layup. Bounce pass from Tatum. Goodrich against White. Back to Tatum. McHale with a screen on James. And here's Tatum for 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 7.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Up top, Worthy, guarded by Garnett. Worthy kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. And McHale pulls it down. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Now White. The kick out to Tatum. Garnett with the screen for Tatum. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Worthy against Garnett. Pass to Baylor. Now here's Goodrich. Nothing on the board. Inside. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Goodrich. And the Lakers lead by 4. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And Boston has possession. 4-point game. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron James is out there with Worthy. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Kareem. And it's Goodrich in at the point. Tatum down low. Working on James. Tatum no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Goodrich. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Fades back. The rebound by Garnett.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
And here's Havlicek. He has yet to score. White looking around. There's the three. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to one on the bucket from Havlicek.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from McHale. Goodrich against White. Outside Tatum. Garnett with the screen for Tatum. High post shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
LeBron against Havlicek. And finished off by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside Tatum. Over LeBron. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Goodrich. LeBron outside. Back to Goodrich. Here's Baylor. No good with the triple. Here's Tatum. And Tatum takes the hit and still converts.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane, because once he's in there, you're done.
LeBron with a screen on White. Here's Goodrich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for the Lakers, here, Goodrich. 2 shots.
That's good from Goodrich. Boston making some changes. Parrish, he's checked in for McHale. And it's Pierce in for Tatum. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. West is checked in for Worthy. Both free throws good from Goodrich. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. White dishes to Havlicek. Garnett outside. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Havlicek the pass to Garnett. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good shot by Baylor, no good. Celtics trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's White. West with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Baylor is screen on White. West. And again, no good by the Lakers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's White missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Outside, Pierce. It's rebounded by Baylor. Lakers leading by 5. Here's West. And the layup falls. West has got his first points of the game.
Nice ball move there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called, the Celtics. So it's Boston now. Garnett outside. Pass to Havlicek. Parrish with the screen on Bryant. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from John Havlicek. And the Lakers have possession. West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And here is James. Now Bryant. Off target with his 3. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the layup's good off the glass. West has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Larry Bird's checked in for Boston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Kuzi passes to Parrish. Pierce down low. Guarded by Kobe. Pierce dishes to Parrish. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
Man, that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Bryant looking it over. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. From range, Kobe drills it.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Havlicek. That ball is in the basket now. Shot 6 and made 3 of them. Los Angeles leading by 6. West outside. Pass to Kobe. Shoots the 3. Boston grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line, Paul Pierce. At the line for
First one falls for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Havlicek. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. That one is no good. Lakers leading by 5. Johnson outside. Back to Kobe. From deep. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Parrish outside. Bird outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kobe, the pass to West. Back to Kobe. Kobe on the take. Banked in off the glass. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Here's Kuzma. He's got 10. Outside, McHale. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bird.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
For Boston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bird. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
West with the ball. Now Pierce defending. West outside. Davis with a screen on Pierce. And it's West missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pierce kicks to Bird. And Davis sends it back.
It's the length of Davis that makes it so hard to shoot over top of.
He gets that one. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
On the wing, Davis. Davis down low.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Bird outside, fires from deep. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Bird's got 12 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
O'Neal's checked in for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Davis. Bird outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Bird hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
It's Bird, top of the key. Misses the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Bird outside. To the inside. Uzi can't hit.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's West. And the rejection by Bird. Havlicek, the pass to Bird. Puts it up from 12. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. Pass to Havlicek. Clock at 6. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Kuzi. 10 points for him. Pass to Bird. From the wing. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Celtics trail by 7. Bird is out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Pierce has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's West. Buries it down low. West has got 6.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Cowens, guarded by O'Neal. Cowens passes to Havlicek. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 10.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can always be automatic.
Johnson kicks it to West. Here's the three. They get it again. O'Neal finds Johnson. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Cowens. Count that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Johnson. Right side, O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled.
Celtics foul. Ball. Kuzi. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Stolen away.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Bird can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Johnson. Pass to Bryant for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bryant's got 28.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Kuzi, and he's going up for the alley-oop. West passes to O'Neal, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 8. Here's for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Bryant. The Lakers moving the ball around. Johnson inside. The 3. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Boston. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Havlicek. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Pierce has got 5 assists in the game.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Back to West. Latrey bangs on the trifecta. West has got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Havlicek outside. Pierce for three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's West. And it's Bird with the rebound.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Boston again missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Kobe can't hit. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Bird. Here's Collins. Here's Kuzi. He's got 10. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Larry Bird at the line for 3 shots.
You throw good, Bird. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to West. O'Neal on the wing. Over Collins. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Lakers leading by 5. Johnson with it. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Pierce with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Bryant. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's down low. Bryant on him. And it's sent back by Kobe. And he recovers it. And here's Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Inside, here's West. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Collins passes to Kuzi. Here's Collins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bird. The 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bird's got 22 points.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Here's Kobe. Pierce covering. Outside, Kobe fires the 3. And Pierce pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7. Drives to the hoop. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That one goes in.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Celtics on offense. Outside, Pierce. A free ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Just 5 to shoot. Havlicek the pass to Kuzi. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Bryant. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. O'Neal's got 8.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Down low, here's Cowens. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Cowens has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Bryant. It's his first trip to the line.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Bryant. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Kuzi. He's got 10. Cowens passes to Havlicek. Bird left side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got 24 points.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Abdul-Jabbar finds O'Neal. O'Neal sets the screen for Johnson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Baylor. Los Angeles leading by 9. Johnson outside. From deep, Bryant buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. Kuzi passes to Cowens. Now Havlicek, guarded by Kobe. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. And it's Havlicek missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He gets it in there. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Pass to McHale. Back to Havlicek. To the middle. Here's Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Bryant. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Havlicek outside. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the rejection by Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 14. McHale looking for an opening. Pass to Kuzi. There's the pick from downtown. Hands it from downtown. He's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Johnson kicks to Baylor. O'Neal dishes to Johnson. Here's Kobe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Two shots. Two shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Havlicek outside. And here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. To the paint, stolen by Bird. Driving the lane, and stolen by LeBron. One-on-one here. Here's Bryant. Kobe on the break. It's good.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here is Los Angeles now. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Worthy. Ryan is out there with West. And it's LeBron James. And it's Mikan in at the 5.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good by Pierce.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Lakers leading by 13. Now West. Worthy outside. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Assisted.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Sharman. Defended by Bryant. James against Pierce. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Pass to Kobe. Puts it up from 17. Pierce with a rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Sharman. Parrish with the screen on Bryant. Sharman, the pass to Garnett. Tries again. The Lakers with the rebound. Worthy kicks it to West. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Kuzi, defended by West. Kuzi passes to Pierce. Here's Sharman, and it's sent back by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Kuzi over West. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Parrish gets the rebound. Parrish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the pass to Kuzi. Arnett surveying the defense. Boston, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Sharman. Kuzi passes to Pierce. And another miss by Boston.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Kuzi, defended by West. Pass to Sharman. Garnett, the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuzi. Worthy pulls it in. Bryant on the wing. They double-team Kobe. Outside Worthy. James against Parrish. The shot from 20 feet away. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Kuzi passes to Sharman. West with the steal. Pass to Mikan. Now here's Worthy. Out to West. The Lakers moving the ball around. Kobe draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, LeBron. And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garnett outside. Pass to Sharman. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Worthy feeling it out a bit. And here is West. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got his 4th assist in this one.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Here's Sharman. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up top, Worthy, defended by Garnett. West, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. West has got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's White. To the inside. Here's Cowens. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Johnson outside. West setting the pick for Johnson. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And here's West from the arc. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Back to White. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Johnson kicks to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point game. Pass to Pierce. And he banks in the layup. Pierce has got 9 points now in just the second half.
A true three-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
James wide open. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They set the pick. Johnson over to help. Back to Havlicek. Releases. Good D by Johnson. Lakers leading by 20. Here's James. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Pass to Bird. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. White against West. James up top. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And White kicks to Bird. They can't stop the run with that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Shaq against Bird. Pass to LeBron. Takes the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Havlicek. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 6 assists in the game. And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Abdul-Jabbar against Bird. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. Here's Shaq. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Pierce. Takes a 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. O'Neal on the wing. Johnson outside. Stolen by Bird. Shoots over Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Bryant against Havlicek. Outside Bryant. 6 to shoot over Kuzi. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Kuzi. Inside. Here's Cowens. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Bird. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to West. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bird. Puts up a deep 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Bob Cousy. At the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.